Dylan Rummel is here yet, old Dylan, but I'm going to send out a song. There he is. Hey, bud. This goes out to Dylan and his dad. I was lucky enough to get one of those magical phone calls one day and say, hey, bud, Kenny Chesney didn't want to do your song, which sucks, but old Jimmy Buffett said yes, so we were good with that. So if y'all for a few minutes could just pretend that Colonial Oak here is just this little old bar, covered music bar in the Gulf Shores of Alabama. I want to send this song out to Dylan, his dad, and all the members of the band Leonard Skinner. This is called Bama Breeze. At the Bama Breeze, you can drink some beer down there. You could have a beer down there. You could play it cool down there. At the Bama Breeze, well, you can drink some beer down there. Argue, laugh, and cheer down there. Waste another year down there. Smoking a joint out behind the bar, sitting in his car and they took him to jail. The tip jar paid his bill. In 1984, Mick Jagger passed through town. He bought the house around, wrote his name on the wall, in the ladies' bathroom stall. Yes, he did. I turned 21 down there. I had too much fun down there. I stumbled out with the sun down there. Someone take it. With the band, a beer in his hand, he sings Free Bird slow. Oh, and then he raises a toast. Here's to those Skinner boys. Now everybody make some noise. Come on, Colonial, I said, everybody make some noise. I think you can do one more a little bit better than that. I said, everybody make some noise. You're one of our own down there. You never drink alone down there. Good God, it feels at home down there. At the Bama Breeze, oh, you're one of our own down there. You never drink alone down there. Good God, it feels like home down there. Thank y'all. That was fun. God bless Jimmy Buffett.
Here's not a Jimmy Buffett song.
Benny Juffet.
Yeah, Benny Juffet.
I love Benny Juffet.
That's what they call me when I get down here and drinking a cold beer. Benny Juffet.
You know he's good at drinking cold beer because he calls it cold beer.
I'm not good at much.
Cold beer.
Cold beer is one of the things that I'm good at. I'm going to try a new song out on y'all. Is that alright? Can I have a little less guitar in this wedge, please? I think it might take off on me. Here's a song that me and my buddy Ethan Phillips and Mark Irwin wrote called Good Old Fashioned By God Country Music. And That's really the only kind of music I like. Good old-fashioned by God country music. By God. But it goes something like this, and awful proud of this one too. Do we do a key change?
You can.
Okay. Mod if you're American.
I'll follow you.
Turns out we're American. I'm gonna mod. Usually I'm scared of the damn mod.
I'm gonna mod 15 times. I'm so American.
Here we go. Good old fashioned by God country music. Grandpa pulls a palm on from the pocket of his shirt. Grandma's wrapping them things will get you, Lord, don't get to her. Bunch of barefoot kids in the backyard, breaking a water hose, living every word that we ever heard, playing radio. Good old fashioned by God country music, plain and simple, still in a fiddle and a whole lot of truth running through. Gonna laugh, gonna cry, gonna have a good time, ain't nothing else gonna do it like that. Good old fashioned by God country music. We have any country music fans here with us this weekend? Sailboat through the summer, first kiss right by the lake. It's like a friend that you lean on when you're nursing up a heartbreak. It's as steady as the sunrise, honest as the day is long. It don't matter where you come from, everyone can sing along. That good old fashioned by God country music, plain and simple, still in a fiddle and a whole bunch of truth running through. Wanna laugh, wanna cry, wanna have a good time, ain't nothing else gonna do it like that good old fashioned by God country music. Oh, pick the guitar. Good old fashioned by God country music, plain and simple, still in a fiddle and a whole lot of truth running through. Wanna laugh, wanna cry, wanna have a good time, ain't nothing else gonna do it like that good old fashioned by God country music. Oh, like that good old fashioned by God country music.
Davis Lewis, we did it. We did
I like that song.
We did that mod like we rehearsed it.
Yeah, we did that like we weren't scared of it.
AJ's doing a little surgery right now.
What are you doing to that thing?
Oh, he's gonna play something fancy.
Y'all see this crap right here?
Now he's gonna show off his vocal chops.
I'm gonna try. I drank till about 3 a.m. last night.
Sorry.
But this song has kind of been on my heart. I don't know why. It's just a special song to me. I wrote this song probably 12 years ago. Pretty much when I first moved to Nashville, and it's just always been a special song to me. So I'm gonna do it here. I don't think I've sang this song for about a year probably, so we might make it up a little bit.
That's okay, do it again.
In good old-fashioned country music style, sometimes we need a little heartbreak. I'll be that guy.
grass ain't green, the moon don't shine, and church bells don't ring, the wind don't blow, the birds don't fly. Yeah, you ain't gone, and I don't cry. The goodbye that you never said ain't running circles in my head. Yeah, maybe I would be alright if the truth was all a lie. Like I don't really say, and the ocean doesn't make waves, and I don't feel no pain. The world don't really turn, and fire don't really burn, and hearts don't really break. I don't drink myself to sleep. My soul to keep. I'm better off being all alone. This house is still a happy home. For the lies I try to tell myself to get me through this hell. Like I don't really say, and the ocean doesn't make waves. The ocean doesn't make waves, and I don't feel no pain. The world don't really turn, yeah, the fire don't really burn, and hearts don't really break. Big notes.
Brother AJ on that one.
Thank you. Brother Mark Irwin.
So, like, for 20, 25 years or so, I've been writing with two guys, two of my best friends. It happened to be two of Nashville's best songwriters, a guy named Josh Keir and a guy named Chris Tompkins. And we were writing together every week without missing a beat. But there was this one week my mom was in town and I couldn't make it, so I took the day off. Those guys still wrote that day, and they wrote a little song that day called Before He Cheats. My accountant is still crying over that one. I haven't talked to my mom since, but a couple of weeks later we wrote this song, and it ended up being a #1 song for a new artist at the time, a guy named Tyler Farr. So all is forgiven. This song is called Redneck Crazy. Kind of the opposite end of the spectrum of that song. It's a love song, but it's a love song about a guy who stalks his ex. I'm gonna drive like hell through your neighborhood. this Silverado on your front lawn. I'm gonna crank up a little Hank, sit on the hood and drink. Yeah, I'm about to get my pissed off on. Gonna hang my headlights into your bedroom window, throw empty beer cans over your shadow. Didn't come here to start a fight, but I'm up for anything tonight. You've gone and broke the wrong heart, baby. Drove me redneck crazy. Now I wish I knew how long it's been going on. Baby, how long you've been getting some on the side? Maybe at a Coldplay concert. Well, he can't amount to much by the look of his little tut, and I guess he won't be getting any sleep tonight. I'm gonna hang my headlights into your bedroom window, throw empty beer cans over your shadow. Didn't come here to start a fight, but I'm up for anything tonight. You've gone and broke the wrong heart, baby. Drove me redneck crazy. You're both the best, endless love and happiness. Well, you know that's just not the kind of man I am. I'm the kind that shows up at your house at 3 a.m. I'm gonna hang my headlights into your bedroom window, throw empty beer cans over your shadow. Didn't come here to start a fight, but I'm up for anything tonight. You've gone and broke the wrong heart, baby. Drove me redneck crazy. Drove me redneck crazy. Now maybe next time you'll think before you cheat. Thank y'all very much. Rocking AJ on the guitar.
I lost it at the end
That was
there.
awesome.
Y'all still doing all right? Thank y'all for coming out early, and I hope you stay till real late and honky tonk with us all night long. And tomorrow, me and AJ and my buddy Braden Jameson will be over at Trade Winds, and we are gonna honky tonk real hard.
We are going to close it down.
They'll be doing gospel songs all evening.
All of the gospel songs.
We are very excited. I've coined it Honky Tonk Homecoming. So if you like 90s country music and Merle Haggard and that kind of thing, come out to Trade Winds tomorrow night about 10 o'clock and we will do the damn thing. And it's going to be fun. But we do appreciate you coming out here this afternoon. Y'all be good to your bartenders, your wait staff here at Colonial Quarter and the Seafood Company and all that. Hell, tip your sound engineers as well, you know.
Hey, tip Davis if you want.
Yeah, you can give me a tip too.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. I'm glad my grandma ain't here.
Did I say that?
You did. Do we have any Zach Top fans here? Here's a song that Zach Top did not cut. He had this song on hold for about 8 months, and at the top of the year he said we were going to pass on this. But my good buddy Cole Goodwin, who has been out with Zach and just burning it up, he's out with he's out with Luke Bryan and Zach Top and just everybody else. He just cut this song, and I'm real proud of this song. It's called Howdy. It is my first major label cut as a songwriter, and we're awfully proud of this one right here. It's called Howdy. It's for any old boy out kicking their coverage, and it goes something like this. Mercy, looky there, what you doing in here? I think I just fell in love. You only get one chance at a first impression. I better not screw this up. She's a 9 out of 10. I'm the one she's missing, more woman than I deserve. After sitting and waiting, internally debating, I finally worked up the nerve, and I said, howdy, do you come here off the line if I sit down? How'd you slip through the back door of heaven? Does the good Lord know you got out? Honey, you're out of my league, but we make a good team, far as I'm concerned. Howdy, how do I make the whole town wonder? Howdy, wind up with her? I was feeling pretty slick when she said, I'll admit I ain't heard that. Next thing you know, it was both the boots scooting on across the trade wind floor. Man, and me, guess what you doing after this? Set her free for the rest of your life. Who would have thought it was there first started? An itty bitty pickup line sounded like, howdy, do you come here off the line if I sit down? How'd you slip through the back door of heaven? Does a good Lord know you got out? Honey, you're out of my league, but we make a good team, far as I'm concerned. Howdy, how do I make the whole town wonder? Howdy, wind up with her? I said, howdy, do you come here off the line if I sit down? How'd you slip through the back door of heaven? Does the good Lord know you got out? Honey, you're out of my league, but we make a good team, far as I'm concerned. Howdy, how do I make the whole town wonder? Howdy, wind up with her? Howdy, how do I make the whole town wonder? What kind of spell I got you on? Either he's rich or she's staying one. Howdy, wind up with her? Thank you very much.
That is a barn burner.
That song does get me fired up.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah. That guy just blew his voice out for you. Do it again.
I told you to stay in the damn truck. That's Curtis Lowe over there, bro.
Okay. I'll do this song for you. You know, we write a lot of songs in Nashville, and oh, thank you.
Thank you. Hey, thank y'all for tipping.
Wow. That's my first tip ever. That felt great. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. I appreciate you. Anyways, like, we write so many songs in Nashville, and you know, a lot of times, like, you guys know country music, the radio, you know, you gotta write songs so you can make money and survive, basically. But there are certain songs that you write that come from your heart. Thank you.
I just love St. Augustine, Florida.
Yeah.
Good name.
God, I love it.
It's a pretty good place. So, yeah, I'm gonna sing you guys a song that 100%, every line in the song is a true story. You know, part of a true story. My wife and I have been married for almost 6 years. And I met her in, yeah, I mean, it's amazing, you know? Marriage.
They said it wouldn't last.
But, you know, I don't have any big hits as a songwriter or anything, you know, so
Yes,
yeah,
you do.
we're working hard, you know, every day trying to write great songs and sing great songs, but, you know, this is one of those songs that, well, I'll just tell you the story, you know. So she drives a Toyota Corolla. It's a 2011 Toyota Corolla, dark gray. It's been hit by 2 tornadoes. There's no clear coat on it anymore. If you know what I mean, it doesn't look gray anymore. It looks kind of white. And she was getting off her shift downtown. She's a bartender, and she was getting off her shift. And a drunk dude comes up to her as she's about to get into her car, and he's like, "Whoa, that's a nice car. What kind of car is that? A Maserati?" And he goes, I gotta get me one of those. And then he just stumbles away. That's kind of how this song got started, you know. At that time, I was a plumber.
We've been friends ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, I was working on the pipes at his house. Different kind of pipe. But anyways, we fly Southwest Airlines just because we do, and I don't know, every line in this song is true. So I'll just sing it for you guys. Thank you. And my friend Amanda asked me to sing this, so. The song's called Nice Things. I got a hard hat job with steel toes, and you got a beat up spot pouring shots till they close, and we got a couple A to B, fixer up or breakdowners, and just enough room for you and me in a 1-bedroom downtowner. So for now, girl, we can pretend your Toyota's a Maserati and our house is on a beach in Malibu. We can act like that Southwest flight's a private jet, going anywhere we want to. Yeah, I know you're okay with where we are, but I'ma bust my ass and work hard, and you can bet we'll be set. One of these days, I'm gonna get you nice things. I got a couple, why not mega millions? It's a long shot, but who knows, hell, we might win them. If we don't know the deal, we can deal with the real. Ain't like we ain't really living, but you deserve the whole world and everything in it. So baby, until we get it, we can pretend your Toyota's a Maserati and our house is on a beach in Malibu. We can act like that Southwest flight's a private jet, going anywhere we want to. Yeah, I know you're okay with where we are, but I'ma bust my ass, work hard, and you can bet we'll be set. One of these days, I'm gonna get you nice things. Get you nice
pretend your Toyota's a Maserati and our house is on a beach in Malibu. We can act like that Southwest flight's a private jet, going anywhere we want to. Yeah, I know you're okay with where we are, but I'ma bust my ass and work hard, and you can bet we'll be set. One of these days I'm gonna get you nice things. Get you nice things. Get you nice things.
AJ Kross. How's it going? I just gotta correct AJ. AJ has plenty of hits. The world just hasn't heard them yet, but we have, right? Davis too, you know, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something. I got to Nashville before these guys were even born. And so I had a little bit of a head start. If you've heard a couple of songs I was lucky enough to have out there, but I believe with all my heart, these guys are gonna be up there, the future of country music right here. Davis Lewis and AJ Kross. And I mean that with all my heart. And speaking of 30 years ago, it took me 30 years of by God, good old-fashioned American laziness, but I finally last year went out into the studio and recorded my own little EP. And I'm really bad at selling these things, but my wife would kill me if I didn't mention it, because like she paid for it. So if anybody's interested, I'll hook you up with them. But this song is not on there. But this song I was lucky enough to have recorded by old Tim McGraw. We wrote this song knowing that Tim was going into the studio soon to record a new record. We wrote the song thinking of Tim. We wrote a little section hoping his wife Faith Hill would want to sing on it. She did not. We thought that was the end of it, but Tim had the brilliant idea to ask his buddy Taylor Swift to sing on it, and we were okay with that. Apparently before she got into football, she used to do some music. I don't know. It's not my world, but we were really happy she did it. My daughter, well, it's a long story, but my daughter was wondering why we couldn't get Demi Lovato instead of Taylor Swift, so I could, you know. But anyway, I'm going to play this song, and thank y'all for having me. We're going to do one more round after this. Stick around, some great music is coming your way. Again, thank y'all this is a real blessing to be here. This is called How I Don't Care. Bet your windows roll down and your hair's pulled back. Yeah, I bet your windows going way too fast. Trying not to think about what went wrong. Trying not to stop until you get where you're going. Trying to stay awake, so I bet you turn on the radio and the song goes, I can't live without you, I can't live without you, baby. Oh, I can't live without you, I can't live without you, baby. Whoa, baby, the highway won't hold you tonight. The highway don't know you're alive. The highway don't care if you're all alone. But I do. The highway won't dry your tears. The highway don't need you here. The highway don't care if you're coming home. Yet you got a dead cell phone in your shotgun seat. Yeah, I bet you're bending God's ear talking about me. Trying not to let the first tear fall out. Trying not to think about turning around. Trying not to get lost in the sound of that song. It's always on, so you sing along. I can't live without you, I can't live without you, baby. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm in a hand for that dancing, y'all.
Thank you. Come on. And how about that picking?
Y'all had a good time with us here this afternoon. Is it anybody's first time to the St. Augustine Songwriters Festival? Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Well, it's so cool to see so many familiar faces. Thank y'all for coming back each year. Thank you, artists, and Dylan and Letty and everybody that puts this thing on every year. Thank you for having us back, and we do appreciate you. Y'all be sure to go buy some merch as well from Piper and the gang back there, selling all that merch.
You know, Piper and the Gang is a great band name.
I agree. I'll leave you with this one here. Thank y'all for coming out again. I'm Davis Luce, and proud to be home. Y'all come back out all weekend long and hang out with us and have a good time. Here's one I wrote with my buddy Zach Anderson and McCoy Moore, and I know the McCoy family is here. I'm so proud of McCoy, and I'm honored to have this song with him, because it's hard to get a hold of him these days. And but I do love McCoy and Zach both, and proud we wrote this song. And I'm cutting a record in just a few months, and this song will be on it. It's called "I Hate Country Music," and it goes something like this. Cold beer in a bar in Oklahoma. Old man put a stool up next to me. Struck a line, pulled a drag on the red Sonoma. That song came on and it hit his knee. He said, "I hate country music. I cry with a steel guitar. I used to feed the jukebox so I could hold her in my arms." He said, "I can't hide from heartbreak. No, I wanna sing along, but I hate country music. 'Cause then I'll live them songs." She was a tumbleweed out of Texas. Our love's true, sure goodbye. I learned you don't mess with exes. She's every reason I'm here, every reason why. I hate country music. I cry with a steel guitar. I used to feed the jukebox so I could hold her in my arms. He said, "I can't hide from heartbreak. No, I wanna sing along, but I hate country music. 'Cause then I live them songs about cheating, drinking, lying to myself. Prop me up beside the jukebox, send me all the way to hell. And I hate country music. I cry with a steel guitar. I used to feed the jukebox so I could hold her in my arms. He said, "I can't hide from heartbreak. No, I wanna sing along, but I hate country music. 'Cause then I live them songs. Oh, I live them songs. Cold beer at a bar in Oklahoma. Old man put a stool up next to me. Thank y'all very much.
Yeah, Davis Lewis.
St. Augustine's own.
Hey, I appreciate that, Joy. That's an ugly shirt, though.
That's cool.
You know, I really don't have any room to talk shit. The Gators suck this year, don't they? Go Gators.
Oh yeah, country music. Y'all, again, come out tomorrow night to Trade Winds. Davis and I will be closing that place down with Braden. It's gonna get weird. as weird as we can possibly make it.
It's gonna be badass.
Look at that bug. That bug is very clear. It sounds poisonous. I'm gonna do another drinking song for everybody drinking out there. Are you drinking out there? Oh yeah. There's a few liars. I will start this by asking another question. Has anybody here ever been to church? I love it. So, you know, as a songwriter, musician, whatever we are, the curse of the music is it's always in your brain. It's constantly moving. There's always something happening up there. It's either a melody, it's a lyric, it's a riff, whatever, you know. And so there's just always something going on in your brain. If we talk later and I zone off into space, it's because I'm writing a song. And I'm not trying to be rude, it just happens. But I was on my way to a write one day and I was humming a song from my childhood. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Anyways, you guys know the song. But I was on my way to a ride with a couple buddies at Sony, Jay Brunswick and Jody Stevens. And I was humming that song in my truck driving there, and the redneck in me kicked in as I was humming it, and I started going, I got a cold beer in my hand, I got a cold beer in my hand. So I get to the right that day, and I'm like, guys, I got a really stupid idea. They're like, all right, what is it? So I sang that for them, and they were like, that's incredible, I love it. I was very confused, but this is the song we wrote that day. I got a cold beer in my hand, I got a cold beer in my hand. Yeah. She left the screen door falling off the hinges. She missed the mailbox by a couple inches. Threw the middle finger, told me where to stick it, and cut a couple cookies in the grass. Yeah. And she was probably thinking I was going to chase her. That was right about the time I hit the refrigerator. Goodbye, sayonara, see you later, yeah. She can kiss my glass. I got a cold beer in my hand, I got a cold beer in my hand. No, I don't care if she comes back. I got a cold beer in my hand. Yeah. Ain't gotta worry about a drinking hat, thank you. As long as she's gone, I can keep crushing can after can after can after can. Cause she can't tell me I can't. No, I got a cold beer in my hand, I got a cold beer in my hand. No, I don't care if she comes back. I got a cold beer in my hand. A couple 12 packs here on ice. I'm gonna sit back, drink them dry, goodbye to all my everythings. I got a cold beer in my hand. Got it all, but I got the buzz. Cause I got a cold beer in my hand, I got a cold beer in my hand. No, I don't care if she comes back. I got a cold beer in my hand. Yeah, I got a 12 pack here on ice. I'm gonna sit back and drink them dry. So long, girl, I don't give a damn. I got a cold beer in my hand. Yeah, I got a cold beer in my hand. I got a cold beer. That's the church choir. A cold beer in my hand.
St. Augustine, thank you all for sticking with us. Stick around for some more great music, and thank you. This is my 8th festival. Thank you for always making me feel welcome here in the great city. It's the highlight of the year for me, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with one I was lucky enough to get recorded by old Blake Shelton. We'll keep the rain away with this one. These guys are gonna help me with it. Thank you all again. God bless y'all. You all ready?
This is a Nashville rehearsal real quick.
It's a band practice.
One more time, thank you, Arliss, and everybody went to St. Augustine Songwriters Festival. I don't know how much more missing you I can take. I pray, pray, pray for a sign, sign, sign. There it is in the window. It's about time, damn time. There's a neon light at the end of the tunnel. It ain't all that bright, but even though it's subtle, it's got me feeling all. Someone knew that long, long, long at the bar. See if she wants to try to break my heart. There's a neon light at the end of the tunnel. It ain't all that bright, but even though it's subtle, it got me feeling alright. I got down on my knees and I pray, pray, pray for a sign, sign, sign. There it is in the window. It's about time, damn time. There's a neon light at the end of the tunnel. It ain't all that bright, but even though it's subtle, it's got me feeling alright. There's a neon light at the end of the tunnel. One more time, Mr. Davis Lewis, Mr. AJ Kross, St. Augustine Songwriters Festival.
I've got a serious question. How many of y'all care to get a little wet? I need to see all the hands up. Let's go. We may get a little wet, but you know what? We're gonna keep going. And we're gonna have a fun night tonight, and just enjoy it. We're gonna embrace it, right? Yeah, you have. AJ said he's been waiting for a while. He's sitting up here sweating.
It's sweat, guys, sweat.
Give it up one more time for Mark Irwin, AJ Kross, and Davis Luce. We'll be right back.